Hello friends, today the topic is based upon the subject biology, and the chapter we took is chapter 5 from the ncert 9th class board book. The chapter name is the chapter name is the fundamental unit of life. The first thing that comes to your mind is, what is this fundamental unit of life? Yes, the fundamental unit of life is called the cell. For every tissue or every organ, the basic point which starts is from the cell. Yes, now let's dive into the topic cell deeply. Who discovered this cell and who invented this? Yes, the Robert Hooke scientist has invented this in the year 1665. He invented this when he looked under the piece of cork in his self-designed microscope. And this cork is made up of a bark of a tree. And when he saw this cork under the microscope, he resembled the structure of a honeycomb. Yes, the structure of the honeycomb looks like this. Like this, and many of the cells combine to form the honeycomb. Yes, from this he invented the cork. He resembled the structure of the honeycomb and he saw these boxes, and finally the conclusion was made by him was the boxes which is in the cork are the cells. This is the conclusion which was made by him. And to understand this, let's dive into the topic, what are living things made up of? Yes, the activity name is what are living things or organisms made up of. To understand this, the activity that we have designed is to look over the cells which is in the onion bulb. Let's take one onion bulb. And then one microscope. Now first and next the ingredient, the source is the watch glass, which is half filled with the water. And now let's peel the skin of a onion bulb. The skin will be here. The first layer, which is called the epidermis. The first layer of the onion bulb is called the epidermis, and peel it faster and put into the watch glass immediately as soon as you peel the epidermis. This prevents it from folding nature or getting dried. Next, what step is, take the microscope or the slide of a microscope, put few drops on it such that it forms a circle nature, and take this peel or the epidermis from the watch glass and drop it on the drops of the water. Make sure that the peel is perfectly flat on the slide, and here is your microscope, and see through the microscope. See this peel or the epidermis from the microscope. What do we observe? Let's draw the structure of it. The structure might be like the structure will be like this, and these little boxes or the little compartments are called the cells. And if you observe clearly, we see the small dots in it, like this. It lays somewhere, but not only at the middle, it lies at the corner, sometimes even the middle. And these dots are called as the nucleus, which is the main or the control room for the cell. Yes, this is the structure which we observe from this onion bulb. What are these structures? Yes, these structures, the combination of the cells makes the formation of the tissue, and this tissue later on, the group of tissues later on combine to form the organ. Actually, this happens in our body, but in the case of this onion bulb, cells or these structures combine to form a tissue, and these group of tissues combine to form an onion. Yes, next, here what this invention led to is, this invention led to the invention of magnifying lenses. And this further invention led to the microscopic world. And from this, there are more inventions made. The first invention which was made from this is the single-celled organism. Yes, what is the single-celled organism? This single-celled organism consists of only one cell and only one nucleus in it. This itself an organism. Is the examples of it are amoeba, paramecium, and some of bacteria. Most of bacteria do not contain only the single cell, but few in the bacteria, only the exceptional cases, will come under the single-celled organism. Yes, this single-celled organism, definition of it is, to simply define, these are called unicellular organism. And this uni means one, cell means the little room, cell or the cellular mean the little room in the Latin word, and this organism means the one kind of structure, which is this. It might be the amoeba, paramecium, or exceptional cases in the bacteria. From this, next the invention had come is about multicellular organisms. Yes, same like the unicellular organisms, which comes under this cells, even though multicellular organisms is linked with it. Wow, later, what do we discuss about uni? Mean one. But here, multi means more, which means more than one. Unicellular means only one cell. One cell. Here, more cell. So, the definition we can define for the multicellular organisms is the cells which are made up of one or more cells. Sorry, here the word cells is not. The organism which is made up of one or more than one doesn't come here actually. One more cells. More than one cells actually. Yes. Next, let's make the tabular column or the differences of unicellular and multicellular organisms. Here's the table of the differentiation between unicellular organisms and multicellular. First, let's go with the unicellular. Unicellular organisms only have one cell. Multicellular have more cells. This is one differentiation, and here multi means one, little room, uni, and multi mean more, little compartments. And this is the first invention. And this is the second invention. Next, the third which comes is examples, which might be the amoeba, paramecium, etc. Even they include few exceptional cases of bacteria, but not included here. Multicellular examples are humans, plants, animals, and etc. These are the examples or the differentiation table for the unicellular and multicellular organisms. So thank you for being patient for this class, and the rest of all parts will be continued in the part 2. Thank you.